Hello, Alex G here with the review of the Grado Labs, the Prestige series. What up? SR225s. They currently retail for $199.99, 200 bills. Good headphones. They have good highs, good mids, very good bass. A lot of people, when they get into the interwebs, they say the bass on this thing is terrible. I disagree. It's not bloated, it's not muddy, it's very accurate sounding bass. Like, you get very accurate sounds with this, and that's my favorite thing about them. Gripe, like you will hear in every video on the review of the Grado series at all, is the quality of them. I don't want to say the quality is bad, but they look cheap. They really do. There's no getting away around it. You got a little bit of pleather up in here, a little bit of metal, and you know, they could at least doubled it up on the metal when you get plastic. And with the SR225s, instead of plastic grade like the 125s, the 80s, and the 60s, this is metal, which they say gives it a little bit more air into the speakers. And you also get this kind of hard foam, which this round here will dig into your ear a little bit. But as you use the headphones, the head strap will stretch out a little bit. This will get a little bit softer, and your comfort will be a lot better. Again, I don't want to say they're cheap, like quality-wise, but they, like, you would not think these are 200 bucks at all. Like, if you're unfamiliar, you'll be like, okay. And also another thing, if you roll the wire here a little bit, it's a little bit hollow, which makes it feel like cheap speaker wire. Nothing serious, but it does feel a little for the price. But this wire here is nice and thick. Like, I don't see it snapping anytime soon. It does get terminated to a 1/4 inch. Also another gripe. They could give you an adapter, you know, of some sort, but you're stuck with the 1/4 inch. You know, a lot of people know this, so it's not really a downfall to it. You just know what you're buying. Also, a lot of people complain about the wide joke up in this, and I don't see how that's a complaint at all, because I think that's a better thing. Because if a wire fails or breaks, you know, it's failing at 2 points versus, you know, you get to the M50s and you get all these joints, and the wire can snap at any of those joints. But here, you know, you can open it up if you wish, or you can send it back to Grado, and you know, and it's very easy. A lot of people say the 225s are the sweet spot in the Prestige series for price to value, the value to what you're getting. Because, I don't know why, but they say with the 325s, they're a little bit bright because of the metal. I haven't heard them yet. I haven't heard the 125s or any other series, so I couldn't tell you myself how they sound like. But I'm very happy with these. They give you a very nice soundstage. When I first got them, I was a little disappointed, not going to lie to you, because I was like comparing between the Technicas and stuff. When I was listening to some items, and I was like, man, I really feel like I got gypped. But then I listened to some TV, and that's when I knew I had a better headphone than them 50s. Like, I was watching How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if you watch that show, but there's some bar scenes in there. And you like the laugh track, you know, sitcoms. But you can hear distinct laughs in the laugh track, or if they're in the bar, you can hear people in the background drinking. Sometimes you'll hear like a person in the background set down their drink, which I found cool. Like, it gives it a really cool sound staging. And when I put the M50s to listen to the same show, it just didn't have the same impact. The mids are really good. They say, like, with the M50s, when you get into really big, like, serious headphones, you hear stuff in tracks, which is fun. You know, you want to hear stuff you haven't heard before. And I got more of that with the 225s. Like, I'll listen to things on the 225s I did not find in the M50s, but also I listen to things on the M50s I didn't hear on the 225s. But overall, this gives you a lot better sound. Is it worth $80 more? That's up to you to decide. I honestly, I want to say 80. I'd say if these were like 175, definitely worth it. 200, but you really do feel like you're getting your money's worth. Like, you don't feel like you're getting gypped. You're paying for shit you don't need. Very good headphones. We're gonna play a little bit of it. Obviously, not a sound representation how they sound at all, but just to show you how much they leak, since they are open back earphone, which means they let a lot of air in, like you'll hear ambient sounds, and a lot of people will hear what you're hearing. But it's not insane. Like if I snap my ear, I snap my finger, I can hear it. But if someone's talking to me, I can't hear them. So we're gonna play some Tech 9 Night and Day. I'm like 2 ticks before super high level. Put them in my ear so. But they're a little bit loud, yeah. Also, I feel like compared to the M50s, like for organic sounds like rock or acoustic guitar, like real life instruments, this sounds way better. It has a nice warmth and crispness to it that the M50s can't compare. But electronica, the M50s might represent the electronic sounds just a smidge better, but I wouldn't say like these you can't listen to rap. Like I listen to a good bit of rap. I actually do a little, like I mix my own stuff from time to time. And I hear stuff in tracks I didn't even know they were there. Like I was like, did I write that? And I was like, oh man, I really did, you know. So they're very good headphones. Overall, I have some David Bowie. Like for rock, I would say these definitely get the better edge, but overall, very good headphones. Enjoy, you know. Take care.